Alright, hello everyone, it's your boy Edge back in another review. And today, we are starting a new review on the Jurassic World Dominion Rajasaurus. Beautiful figure, got it yesterday. Decided to make a review. So, let's go over this figure first off. Let's move the camera out here. Pretty good review in my opinion. We're going to scale it in a bit. With Raptor, Ray Arnold, and the Pentaceratops. But alright, let's get to this. So first, let's go over some articulation. With this articulation, we got the tail, which comes separately. Well, it comes unattached, you had to attach it yourself. So, if anything, it comes like this, and then you attach the tail. Alright, next we got the jaw and the neck. Part of the action feature. Legs go like this, they do not. I mean, if you want to break the toy or figure, then go ahead and try and get the legs going like this way, but I wouldn't recommend that. So they go a pretty good amount. So for the arms is where I'm kind of a bit, I don't know how to feel about them. The arms are good. Listen. If you hear those clicks, then good. That's, I'm trying to talk about the click into certain places, but still they're also on not a ball joint. I don't think this is a ball joint, but it's got a little articulation thing right there that you can see, so it goes in and out like that. Alright, paint. The paint I love. It gives me a desert vibe. Kind of like the Pentaceratops and the Cretaceous Spinosaurus figures that came out last year. I also really love the blue. I feel like if it went back just a bit more, it would fit. Even what they did with Seats, how they had the white or a different color over here. That would also go well with it. But let's focus on the head. The head is beautiful. You of course have the signature spike that the Rajasaurus has. It's some, I don't know if they're osteoderms or spikes or even feathers. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure these on its back are osteoderms. I'm pretty sure they are. So, alright. Action feature. So, if you push the figure down, it will jump down, of course. Easy for small kids. There's no button you gotta press, or a trigger that you'd press with the sound strike or I don't remember what. Or you twist the tail and the head moves and makes noise, which would make it very sensitive. This is good. It's good. I love it. So, that's also part of the action feature. If you look in the middle, you'll see that there's a space between the leg and the body. That's because that's where the actual features tie into. The leg's gotta go like that. Which, I mean, it's good. But hey, alright, so let's see the sounds. So I think it's 3 or 4 sounds. I don't really know. Also, just got paint on the jaw and part of the neck, nothing else. I swear, if Mattel went down to at least here, it'd be great. It appears that there's And that's just there. I also love like the little specs that Mattel puts on their figures. I don't have the best quality camera. I'm using a little Chromebook camera. But hey, sorry. So it kind of reminds me of like a Majungasaurus with the mouth closed. Alright, so before we go scale the dinosaur, I'm going to give a disclaimer. I do not know anything about 1 to 12th scales or whatever. I got nothing. I don't know what. Like, I don't know, okay? So, scan tag. If you guys know already, there's no more, like, scan code on the bottom of the foot. Click out the Jurassic World logo and the little spikes that hold it down in the box. And this was held in with, like, little ties, the little tail part. So, if you know, you look at it this way in the box, right? So if you go on, it looks normal, right? Other side, keep your eye here. And it looks like there's a spike missing too. Turn it around, and you'll see that's where you pull it up. Tag, of course, got the Jurassic World logo. And then the scan tag if you want to go ahead and scan that. So yeah, let's scale it. If I figure out how to pause this. Alright, yeah. So let's go scale it at the table. Alright, is this thing on? I'm gonna foretell. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this is the Rajasaurus compared to Ray Arnold. Let's actually test that action feature out on him right now. No racial, by the way. It's actually gonna have to like lean him back a bit. Yeah, you get my point. Let's put him to the side. Compared to that same crouching raptor, pretty good. And compared to the Pentaceratops. So if I were to say Rajasaurus is almost as tall as Pentaceratops, I would say that if it wasn't for the frill being that tall, the Rajasaurus just is barely taller. Tails are about the same length as well for Penta and Raja. Now Pentaceratops' tail is a bit longer. The body's Penta comes out on top, and the overall head is like, come on. So yes, and if you want the scan code for the raptor, focus. Well, if you're able to get that, go ahead, you're good. Let's do Penta. If you can see that, hopefully. And that is my Rajasaurus review. And goodbye. Not bye, you know. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.